after accepting faith in Allah, utters unbelief, except under compulsion, his faith remaineth firm in faith, but such as open their breasts to unbelief, on them is wrath from Allah, and theirs will be a dreadful penalty. This because they love the life of this world better than the hereafter. This because they love the life of this world better than the hereafter. And Allah will not guide those who reject it. Well, it seems to me that if you love the world, it seems to me if you love the afterlife more than you love this world, you wouldn't, lie and say, oh, I don't believe in Allah. Because it sounds to me if you are afraid that you're going to get killed, then you would lie. But why should you say, no, I don't believe in Allah, that seems to me that you do love this life more than the next. But for some reason, it seems kind of contradictory here. But anyway, try to show that this doesn't mean lying here, okay? Because if you can show that it's not lying and stuff like that, we might be able to take away the creep factor here, okay? All right, take care. Bye. Well, I say creep factor because, those Muslims who do believe that Surah 9, 1-5 and Surah 9, 29 are for this time and not history, could use Surah 328 and 106.5 to lie and say, oh, we love America and stuff, or Israel and stuff, when deep down they're trying to, perform something that's creepy. Al-Takiyah, I've heard, dressing up like a rabbi, going onto a bus and blowing it up, when they're not really rabbis, the form of deceit. Of course, I've heard that in Islam, war is deception, and that anything that's not under Islamic territorial control, Dar al-Islam is actually Dar al-Harb, the house of war, the abode of war, and in war is deception, And 106, Qu'ran 16:106 and 328 seem to allow license to create that situation of war is deception and lying and stuff like that. But anyway, try to say, hey, this doesn't mean what it means, and back it up. And if you can, you will fight terrorism. Because who knows, some guy who is thinking like the 45 British Islamic medical doctors who try to set off those bombs in the Scottish airports, if they read what you're reading, what you're writing, you might save the world. Well, I don't know if you'll save the world, but you might keep, some disaster from happening. And if you can show that, they can't lie, then maybe they will not do Al-Takiyah and stuff like that. Okay? All right, go to it. Bye.